Hello, podcast community. We have our 3 o'clock podcast. And today I want to share really why podcasting and storytelling is so important in today's world. Somebody gives you a business card, a brochure, maybe spends a minute telling you what they do. And it's hard to really understand what's behind a business card or a brochure until you hear a story. And the reason podcasting has grown so quickly in the last few years is it's a quicker way for people to tell stories. It's a quicker way for people to learn, to grow, and to use stories to communicate what you're about. But I think, as I said in the title, the whys that you have in life will drive you. If you're seeking those whys, there's plenty of good information out there. Simon Sinek is a wonderful person that writes on the whys. So if you're out there and you don't have any whys and you can't just jump out of bed in the morning because you can't wait to get started, it might start with really finding out what your whys are. So I wanted to bring you a story about a person that on the surface you might not know the heart that the person delivers to her community. You might just think, like one person says, oh, here's another one. Like, we're going to be disappointed again. But I saw some things 6 months ago, early on, that gave me the indication that she was different, that she had a heart, that she cared, and she wanted to build a community. To build a community takes cooperation, collaboration. It takes a lot of people, not a lot, but it takes a group of people who believe in the vision of a person. So I want to take you through some slides and help you understand the story behind Josette Fryer. She's at Overture Barrett, which is here in Kennesaw. It's where I'm broadcasting from, my studio. So you're going to be able to hear about this person in the near future. And if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for a place to call home, and you maybe want to be near grandkids and you want to move from Florida up to, say, Atlanta area, I want you to check out Overture Barrett because the facility's beautiful and the people are wonderful. And now the leadership is incredible. So she's building a first-class community. Now, does it happen in 1 week? Absolutely not. But I want to show you some things I think will help you understand why you're going to want to refer your friends and recommend the people you care about to come be in this community. Let's see if I can get it up on the screen. Yes, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Yes, I think I can. Yes, here it is. Well, no, maybe not. Okay, hold on here. I am just work. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, man, that is good. You don't need to see me. Okay, meet Josette Fryer. Okay, now who is she? Like, let me go to the second page. And I want you to look at this because you see an introduction to her roles and her vision. You're able to see her journey into senior living, understanding what touched her heart years ago. See, she has a mom and she has experienced that journey with her mom and knows how important a community of caring people make a difference in loved ones. So part of this chapter is creating a cohesive community. And that's what she's doing right now. Her plans for improvement. Let me see if I can go to the next page. Her plans for improvement, her future events and activities, of which we've already had a Super Bowl party, her commitment to continuous improvement. And that's important because every day you have an opportunity to improve. Can you make all the changes in the first month? Of course not. When you're trying to bring leadership to a place that has not had leadership, it takes time to build the confidence of your team, for them to trust you, for them to believe in you, to believe in your vision, to see that you're serious about making the entire community the kind of community that you'd be proud of. So you look at this, and then you go to the next page, and this is real important because in this chapter book that's built around Josette here that we're putting together, we have her 3 key takeaways. We have some quotes. We have some action items. This is all set up in such a way that 20 other partners, strategic partners, are going to be part of this book. And when we look at this book, it's everybody helping the community. So in this book are partners that have a vested interest of making Overture Barrett a first-class community. They're gaining every day the confidence of a leader, the confidence of a person with a big heart for seniors, a person that believes in this place, believes in her staff, believes in the residents, and wants to deliver something very special. So when you receive a book and it has 20 people in it that are built around Josette, these are people that want to collaborate and develop a first-class community with Josette here. Because once she does it here, you can be assured that it's going to happen in other places around the area that she touches. So I want you to come meet Josette, especially this Thursday. There is a expo that we're having to invite our partners that can come here and share what's going on, because education is so important. It's hard to understand all the things that are going on. So what happens is let me see if I can get this back. There we go. Okay. We are inviting people to be on the podcast, to tell a little of their story, so you can understand really what's behind a business card or a brochure. Or sometimes when somebody comes in and brings donuts and puts a little get together there, and not enough people understand what's going on. So there's only a few people that come. But now you're going to see more collaboration, more cohesive planning to build an educational base and build a place that you'll want your friends to be a part of. So you'll be hearing from Overture Barrett. You'll be hearing from Josette Fryer as she creates almost like a magnet that attracts people. So look, if you're interested in really developing and working with Josette and Overture Barrett, reach out to us. Be on my podcast. Let's hear your story. Like tomorrow morning, there's a lady, Crystal Duke. Unbelievable. To hear her story from being a speech pathologist in the Chicago area or up. Oh, yeah, I think it is. I know somewhere, I think, but it is Chicago, I'm pretty sure. To move down here, leave a position where, when you wake up, you got a paycheck, to give that up and become an entrepreneur and to challenge herself with starting a business with her brother. So you're going to hear of this lady, but 8 o'clock tomorrow, we do a mindset podcast. That way you can hear and understand why the mindset is so important in the growth of anything that you do. So that's just one of the many that are going to be featured here. 3 o'clock every day, you'll get not just me. We just had some scheduling things, but you'll get personalities, businesses, people that I think you'll be very interested in hearing what they have to say. So you can change this, because the mind can be a wonderful thing for you or against you. Obviously, you want it to be for you. So improving your mindset is critical in everything that you do. So I want to thank you for being with us. And if you have any questions, feel free to, reach out to us. I think, let me see now the number, 404-428-3006. I'm going to try and flash up here if I can. Whenever you're doing stuff yourself, here we go. There we go. You can go to podcasterpetekane.com, or you can reach out to me, because we do a workshop over here starting next. There we go. Starting next Wednesday, we do a workshop here from 12 to 1. Anybody that's a podcast guest, they have to have been on the podcast or be invited by a podcast. Ooh, I have too much up here. It looks too, there we go. Anybody that has been a guest can come to our workshop. And this Thursday, I know it's kind of late, but if you want to be part of the Health Expo, get a hold of Overture Barrett. I think Chastity is in charge of the registration, but it's going to be from 11 to 1 here at Overture Barrett. But certainly reach out to us. If you have something that you think can make a difference in the lives of seniors, get on our podcast. We'll be glad to feature you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. That's the most important thing we have. And I appreciate you tuning in. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and ask them. Thank you so much.